play some curses. Just think Leyline's pretty good right now, so I feel like running curses through a league. Pretty basic. Nothing too crazy here. We got, it's like ramp. All kill stuff, related stuff. Removal, hate stuff. So, just all around fun. Let's see what happens. It's a turn 1 win. Leyline, Darker, Helm, activate. So, fuck it. Get bodied. Like a Crumb Mox would be pretty insane, right? Play around days, but. Sure. Four cards. Likely a reanimated style deck. Which is like, you know. Maybe they just concede. Nope. Fair deck? Like elves or something? Mox Diamond. Oh, is it lands? Oh, imagine if this is Thalia. It's probably Sylvan Library. Thalia would destroy my life. Okay, we win. Cool. Cool. So we get to see their deck because they didn't concede. And it's just black green or junk depths. So doesn't lose life from Bob. So that's cool. It's nice of me. Feeling opposition agent is very good. And Chalice is not. Bringing like a Pith Needle. Sans, it's the turn 1 Trinisphere, or turn 1 Pithing Needle on like Wasteland, turn 2, like a lot of good stuff happening. It's a pretty reasonable fair hand. See if they have the old Mox Diamond. Might have a Reclaimer. Mox Diamond, card's busted. Wow, I'm so grateful. Oof, shutting off their Mox Diamond, pretty hot. Now we just get to make a bunch of dummies. Okay. Got a Bobby Boy. Sure, Trophying Saga. That's a play. Play Trinisphere in case they don't have a land. With only 2 cards left. And just a stage. This Dark Red's looking pretty trash, obviously. Green Sun. It's a reason to hold up Opposition Agent. Hmm. So we just play. I guess play Opposition Agent. We could have held up Opposition Agent instead of Trini, which may have been better. But if we get to now, so basically now they'll have to sack the Outland Liberator to get rid of the Saga. So that is, yeah, maybe it was better because then I could have held up like Dark Red and did like Dark Red, like Edict You, Dark Red Trinisphere. Yeah, sequencing probably better. Uh, yeah, not trading. They get to transform. Okay. Um, just say okay. I think it becomes night. Gonna copy Saga. Um, say okay, I guess. Now if they like attack this to kill this, then I just make it 3/3. So the mana's pretty tied up with this Saga now. But yeah, definitely playing this instead of Opposition Agents punished, super punished. I really wanted to get this league done in like sub an hour, so let's see how we do. It's like 12 minutes a match. They're thinking. It's pretty cool. So this actually keeps the 1 mana sacrifice, which is interesting, instead of just only the attacking one aspect. So they can attack destroy it, then sack and destroy it. That's pretty sick, actually. Never realized that. Carrion Lich, what's up? See what they decide to do. So so we just make a construct. Just trades. How about that? Dried Arbor, sure. So I guess they probably get rid of Mox, the Oof now. Well, they actually get rid of that. Interesting. Uh, I really want to trade, but I think opposition agent static ability is what's like. Huh? Muted? My microphone is showing that it's making sound. Okay, you can't hear me? Hmm. This is weird. My mic looks good. Hmm. That's strange. Should be able to hear something. Yeah, you're right. Still nothing? Let me know. Undo. The fuck? Huh. I am. What the fuck? What is. Yeah, I am trying to see what I could fix. Webcam, no. Desktop audio. Headset. Can you hear me now? How's that? Okay. So wow, that was wild. Sorry about that. Thank you for telling me. Fucking dumbass I am. Soren's a pretty good draw. It gives us a 2/3 flying lifelink. It's pretty solid. Yeah, no, but yeah, thanks for telling me. Yeah, you know what? I was trying to do something where I split like my sound so I could put Spotify on, and yeah, it must have happened. Must have happened then. So now I get to control the saga search, which is not irrelevant. It's a learning thing. It was something like these. Yeah, some spoilers are. I was just copying stage so you don't sack it before you get the third. Okay. Now you play saga. Interesting. So they only have 2 artifacts. We're in a. This is like quite good for us, honestly. Karn is. We're hitting. We're ripping pretty well. Let's see what we got on top. Yeah, we'll take 1 to get that garbage off the top of our deck. We'll play a Karn. Get rid of the Mox Diamond. The I saw that dig through time that has like affinity for artifacts basically. It's kind of fucking stupid. Like that's just what all those 8 cast decks need. Is like drawing 2 isn't enough. Let's look at the top. Yeah, it's so idiotic. Yeah, spoilers have been there's a couple good ones for sure. Soren looking pretty good here though. Oh, it's only artifacts. It's like affinity for artifacts, right? Am I thinking it costs 1 less for each artifact you control, right? I'm thinking of it like Thoughtcast, right? Where it costs 1 less for each artifact you control, unless it's worded like slightly differently. Oh, you can only. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You have to like reveal it then, I guess, right? You probably have to reveal it, right? Obviously, if it's an artifact. Okay. Curse of Fool's Wisdom. Okay. We're close to latticing them, but we are facing an oof, which is makes things a little awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we make another blocker here. So let's make a blocker. We can even make Trinisphere a blocker since it's not doing anything. We can put a Chrome Mox into play, I guess. Getting rid of a Dark Writ since that's not doing anything. I guess if I want to be cheeky, I could like attack with the Trinisphere to tap it and be able to do more stuff, but it's fine. So they didn't do it on upkeep, so I'm gonna get to search their library for something here. Oh yeah, because this is an actual saga, it's not a stage. So are they gonna make something? Do they top like a plow so I don't get the search? Okay. I get the search now. All that's left is a Mox Diamond. I'm actually not gonna take it out of their deck. So what do they bring in? I only see 1 Green Sun, so they probably have at least at least 1 in hand, if not more. They have explorations too. This is a pretty wild list. 2 Dahlias. Okay. Yeah, we're just not gonna take Mox Diamond, so they could draw it. Honestly, they're probably a 4 Mox Diamond deck, right? So there's probably 2 diamonds, a couple Green Suns in hand. This looks like a pretty reasonable spot. And we get to like play Curse of Fool's Wisdom. Reveal a Chromox, sounds great. Make another blocker. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gains and starts gaining us some life. The shrines. I don't think I've seen the shrines. So they can attack and have 4/4s here. I really want to get this oof off the table so I can like pull that out. They're all attacking me. So they're gonna be 4 power. So definitely want to do something like that. I would take 8 and then gain 2. But then these would drop, right, to 3 power. There's no real good way to assign 3 power, so I take 8 here, gain 2. I think that's fine. This gets rid of 1, and then they'll have 3 left. I could Sudden Edict, that puts 2 left. I guess the only big blowout would be like a hard cast Force of Vigor. I guess a block here would have forced them to make a token. Who knows what they're going to try to do with that mana. They might time out. This is a crazy long game one. A night? Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I can get Ensnaring Bridge. Let's tick this up, see what we hit. Yes. These draws have been pretty decent. Sudden Edict you. Oh, these have flying and lifelink. I can actually just like attack if I want to, huh? I can get like Ensnaring Bridge to stop their big stuff from attacking, and then attack for, like in the air for 4. That's something that I could want to do. Definitely gonna leave them back to block for a turn though, just in case they have like a decay or something. Gain 2 life here. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Let's see. It's a shrine creature. the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1. Oh, that's... Huh. Yeah, they had prismatic ending for the bridge, so I just get to get bridge again, because Karn is silly. Because it was ending instead of like a decay. So... Go up to 11. These lifelink vampires and the curse just doing really well. They have Loam. Okay, but they already have a Saga, right? Like... So 2 of the cards in hand are lands. Yeah, that's how it was right there. Sure. So yeah, I'm at 15. Like, the life is getting pretty... We need to find like a curse though. Oh, look at that. Is there anything in the sideboard I can get? Not especially. I can get a Torpor Orb. If we get to untap with this, that'll be game. No, they dredge with Loam, so this doesn't trigger, which is pretty funny. Why would they dredge though? Don't they need an answer to curse? I get like Overwhelming Splendor. They have Oof in play. So I can once I have Overwhelming Splendor. And they just have 1/1s, they can't... Yep. Took long to win, but like, weren't ever really worried. That took way longer than I wanted. Like, way longer. Game 1 I won in like literally 15 seconds. Dang, I really wanted to do a whole league. That's why I picked curses. Not looking like it. Sure. Just need a soul land. Dark Raider soul land. Nope. We're probably dead to like their Karn. That's typically how these games go. There's really no decisions. If you happen to queue into a Karn deck and they have Karn first. Yeah, so there's no decisions to be made. Like we happen to face a deck that leyline doesn't matter, so we'll bring in Lost Legacy opposition agents. Cut the ley lines. Mesmeric Orb. Oh, it's that. Oh, so they can. They realize I have a leyline in play, right? Like, well, I guess we Karn. We do have Misfortune, which will favor us. Or we get like a Pithing Needle, I guess. They're only gonna do artifacts though. Let's just get. We can get Helm, but it doesn't do anything. I guess they can attack our Karn, right? They could take up their Karn to attack him for 2 this turn. So let's just get Pithing Needle so we can like name Karn next turn. Yeah, I mean all Karn decks are the same, right? Like do they have Lattice? Oh. So I think we should win. Overwhelming Splendor's here. That shouldn't matter. Because you can use loyalty abilities anyway. So we both have Karns, so neither one of us will be able to do anything. So I'm just gonna Pithing Needle Karn. And now even if they Lattice, we win. Walking Ballista on 2. Like, that's fine. The fact that I drew Overwhelming Splendor is pretty bad, though. So we play just Cruel Reality. I guess if they attack my Karn, then they can activate their artifacts, right? So that's like the thing. They run 1 Ballista too. Oh, Straz Daddy, what's up, man? Yeah, they drew the 1 of Ballista that can attack our Karn now, so that's kind of a tilter. Oh, they got rid of the Walking Ballista? The Welcome Ballista could have attacked Karn and killed it. They could have just pumped. Oh, they couldn't pump it. Yeah, they could have taken the one. So, wow, that's a sick win on the draw. Very surprising. Sudden Edict's not doing anything. Needle main deck is probably worth it. Lost Legacy for Karn. Trinisphere, they run all the zeros, so Trinisphere seems good. Chal seems good. We're probably favored, but we're on the draw, so. Do we plus Karn on a zero? No, they didn't have any zeros. So. Retrofitter's probably bad. Oh, they had Ellie do that turn. Yeah, before I played Pizarro, I could have done it. Yeah, I didn't, but you're right. Could have. I needled Karn before I ticked it up. Trinisphere, I think, is good because they run so many zeros. I'll probably cut one. No, Leylines are great because they have Mesmeric Orb and Echo, typically. Or Mesmeric Orb, like, just combos and they get to look at the top of their deck with Mystic Forge, so. Like, just exiling it, I think, is pretty good. Because with Mesmeric Orb, if they mill, like a Welcome Ballista, it gets exiled. But maybe you go to 3. This hand's too slow. This hand's insane. Turbo Karn. Turbo Karn or turn 1. Lost Legacy their Karn, so. Get Curse of this hold pretty easily. Uh-oh. How all in are they going? Shit. They get that LED, okay. Yeah, there's echoing. And that's why, like, I wanted to have the Lily line, right? Like, they echo into a Karn. Karn Scion. Karn Scion we could beat. They don't have a. Oh, they played a land that turn, right? I want to save Dark Ritual to play a Curse next turn, so I'm just gonna pass. But yeah, if we had Leyline in play, they would like lose. So on the even on the play, Trinisphere is probably better to stop like that kind of stuff. They have a key. Okay. Okay. Karn. Double Karn. Yeah, that's pretty fucking nuts, huh? It's a pretty good. That's a pretty good echo. Hit both your Karns. Basalt Monolith. You can have. What am I most scared of in one turn? You could have Mystic Forge. And this turn we're just gonna get Curse into play. So we can get Overwhelming Splendor the following turn. And then Curse of this hold. I think we'll be alive by then. Unfortunately, this is in hand though. They're thinking a lot. Do you have like LED Echo also? Oh man. I can actually Dark Rit Agent attack Karn. But I think just getting Curse down is more important. mean, again, just being on the play, right? Play Mystic Forge. You can have an Ancient Tomb. Yeah, so first thing we get is Overwhelming Splendor. That just stops the monoliths from untapping. Sure. We have Ancient Tomb, Unknown in hand. Take up a nothing, okay. Take 6. Leyline. They can get Orb next turn for Echoes and stuff, so I think they can take up Karn. Because they can use Loyalty, right? So they can attack me for 4. Or will that be, because of layers, will that be a 4-1? A 4-4, I mean? That'd be 4-5 damage. Then they couldn't use Ancient Tomb anymore. I think layers, it becomes a 4-4. I think I'm going to leave Agent back as a blocker. It could eat a Construct. They can't activate this. They can't untap any of them. So next turn I can get Curse of Deathhold, which would make it at least a 3 power. Okay. Were they going to reveal the old Lattice? The fact that I have Cool Reality means that they'll never sack Karn. Okay. Though this is pretty good for me. Oh, actually, so this is what gets to happen now. I'm gonna get a Curse of Deathhold. This dies, I attack Karn, so that's pretty good. Sick win. Actually, just so sick. Sick dub. That was pretty good. That felt pretty good. Moses the Cool, what's up? Yikes, what? Oh my god, another Karn deck? Jesus Christ. And I'm on the draw, too. Yeah. So this is a Karn deck. Basically fucked. It has Chalice. It has Chalice and... His hand's really not bad. If I mull this, I'm mulling to... It's either mull the Karn, or like a turn 1 curse, I guess. It's a turn 2 curse. If I draw a Chrome Mox, I'll be okay. I'm gonna play Swamp instead of Mauling to hopefully make them think I'm on like Reanimator, and maybe they go like get a Crypt with their Karn. Paradox Engine, yeah, this is a pretty good card. Karn just lattices here, right? Because of that, it makes 6 mana. That's pretty sick. Yeah, that's just the game. Yep, can't beat that ever. just can't outdraw that. Those are good draws. And showing black is nice though instead of like the land, so it looks more like Reanimator than Curses. But yeah, it's pretty brutal. The turn 1 Curse of Misfortune. I don't think I can get rid of a turn 1 Curse. Just have to hope they like sideboarded ley lines and are gonna keep a bad hand. Yeah. That's what I needed to happen. Go. They can definitely they can just win on turn 1, right? Like yeah, see like their deck's busted. So we get Overwhelming Splendor here. Stop any like they can't activate that then. Does Leyline do anything? I don't think so. Like keys don't do anything. Map doesn't do anything. Saga. Sure. So they're gonna take 5, 6, 7, 8. I can have them take 10. They're gonna go to 1. No, it's not new. I mean, some decks play it. It's a pretty powerful card, so. Alright. Turn 1 curse was good enough. And by leading with the swamp, they did board and ley line, so that was very relevant. Glad we did that. Let's run it back. A ley line. They got rid of a Karn and 2 Mystic Forges. 3 Mystic Forges and a Karn are gone. I'm gonna mull this. I think this is a keep. On a mull to 6. Chalice is pretty strong. We do have a ley line. I try to sack into a helm, so. They mull to 5. Maybe it's better to mull to like an opposition agent or a curse or something. Yeah, it's a curse. We'll just get rid of land Chromox. I'm actually gonna get rid of Urborg and Chromox in case they want to take damage. Again, if they have Karn, we basically lose. So, but we at least have a hope of something. Maybe I should have kept the one with Chalice. I guess it's tough. Yeah, the old turn 1 Karn. No, that's such a great draw. They're gonna have quite a mull to 5, I assume. Sure. What's the last card? What's the payoff? That's a pretty sick mull to 5. Oh, Inventor's Fair to get the last Mystic Forge. Yeah, so we basically need a, and then it untaps everything. It's so sick. What a mull to 5, honestly. So now they're gonna go through their whole deck basically and find Karn, right? They need to have like 2 land. I guess they could hit 2 lands on top. That's legendary, so it's kind of whatever. This is brutal. I guess like Chalice, what would Chalice even have done? I mean, I guess it would have stopped, like. Oh, they found it. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, like I tried mulling aggressively in Mold 5, but like, and that was turn 2, right? That was turn 2 on a Mold 5 for them. I mean, yeah, I could have chalice on one, but I don't know what that would have really done, right? I mean, that would stop a key, but they had Paradox Engine, which is like Grim Monolith, and yeah, it's just really strong. And again, that was turn 2, so Curse wouldn't have done it for me. I need to have like, again, even if I mold to say like a Trinisphere, they have the mana, right? They just like tap for 6 and then so I don't know. It seems like a pretty bad matchup. I think you just have to get lucky. It's whoever's like luckier, right? The Obviously they have Serum Powder, which helps them. Well they did exile a card. Yeah, they were fortunate to only exile one, so there was and then they hit the Inventor's Fair to like find the 4th Mystic Forge when 3 were already exiled. So what are you gonna do? Just wonder what card they drew, obviously, because there was a like they drew one additional card, so whatever it was. Um, Actually, I gotta go for a minute. I'll be back. What to keep? Turn 1 Trinisphere or turn 1 Leyline? Can't do both. You like Sphere? It's such a like force or bust type thing. I can see it though. Versus Delver or Sneak and Show. Yeah, if it gets forced though, so we would have put back the other city. Chromox, but then you wouldn't have Leyline versus like, I don't know. It depends. I can see arguments though. I'm definitely don't know everything. They shuffled. That's good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Drawing Chromox when we bottom the Chromox is a tilts. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Not wasting me. I love we draw Chromox and Trinisphere after we play Chromox and Darkrai after we play Trinisphere. Go get I'm gonna tick up here. Because they could just bolt it if I take down. This is gonna be my last match though. I won't be able to finish the league tonight. That first opponent took like 20 minutes. Really screwed me up. Hopefully they go to discard, and it's just like they go to discard and I draw Ancient Tomb. How about that? What if maybe they're on Sneak and Show? I don't know why they're tanking on like playing a land. Pretty weird. Pretty weird tank. Mike, I'm looking at my house in Union. The Zestimate on that house now is 373. Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh, Underground Sea. Are they gonna cast Show and Tell and put a Grizzlebrand in? Is that what they were thinking about? Yeah. Yeah, they were. Grixis Show and Tell is kind of weird. 355. So my aunt sold hers around the block for 529, and the guy's already listing it for 579, like a year later. A Blightsteel Colossus. What's happening? Dark red's pretty bad. We literally do dark red Chromox after I put a Trinisphere into play. Badlands? What the fuck? What is happening? Thoughtseize me? Tell me they're in petty theft too. It's like Blade. Okay. All right. Any land wins. Any land wins. I really want to helm them and look at their deck. Oh my. Literally everything that's bad. It's so crazy. Uh. Yeah, just cast a helm. For sure. I'm just worried they're gonna like K-command or have some really bad card that they shouldn't have and kill me with it. Yeah. Show and tell Bladesteel Baleful Strix. Something else. Yikes, I've been... The thing is, it's not even like bad cards, it's just cards that don't make sense. Like, show and tell Bladesteel? Like, just plow it. Right? It just gets plowed. Like, Grizzlebrain, alright, you draw 14 before it gets plowed. Emrakul can't get plowed. Like... I don't know. Fucking Stifle! I should have done it during upkeep. I should have done it during upkeep. I'm like... I'll let Baleful Strix attack. They're playing Stifle, Baleful Strix, Show and Tell, and Bladesteel Colossus. This is quite a deck. These are legacy legal cards. That's for sure. Oh man. Oh, Brainstorm. Okay, we win. Okay. Unless they find... I don't know what they could find. Ancient Tomb and Meltdown or something. I was like... What the fuck? That's a crazy deck. I don't know if I want Opposition Age. Lost Legacy, I guess. Sudden Edict is actually pretty good, right? Sorin? I would say Sorin typically. Either in Tezzeret, Show and Tell, Blightsteel. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, Edict is good for Show and Tell, but it's bad because they're in Baleful Strix? Like, I don't fucking know. It's craziness. I'm gonna cut them. Who the fuck knows, man? Alright, but yeah, this is hopefully my last game. Hopefully we take this and we're done. Finish with a 3-1. Thrumming Stone. I had that in my Relentless Rats Commander deck like a decade ago. Sand sucks. I can Show and Tell an Overwhelming Splendor. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it the Show and Tell an Overwhelming Splendor. Just gonna play like Saga. They're gonna like him to Turok me in the Show and Tell Stifle deck. Here it goes. Imagine if I had Helm here. Ugh. So 1-1. Why is the Night 6 still blue? If this, I draw double Leyline. If this thing fucking annihilates me, I gotta file for comp. I'm gonna be so irritated. They have like Brazen Borrower. Amonkhet, or Hour, right? What is this? Hour of Devastation versus Rise of the Eldrazi. The old, the old 1-1 Emrakul. Really gotta draw something now. They didn't shuffle, which is terrifying. Like, why wouldn't they shuffle? Come on. Wow, I've been drawing like shit, huh? Shuffle. No fetches. Hmm. Oh my god, please opponent, pretty please. I know, I'm not sure what they're thinking about. I might just end the stream while waiting for this person. Because this is going to be my last match anyway. Just like, I got stuff to do. I want to get offline once I win. I find overwhelming Spledid to be anything but. Alright, GG. Got it. Overwhelming Splendor, off show and tell, great keep by me. Alright, everyone have a good night. I'm gonna kill it now. Follow the stream if you haven't. Check out my YouTube. And I'm gonna raid FPaw. So, you all have a good evening, huh? GG's, Fox. See you guys later. See you next time, huh?